The global music community is mourning the reported passing of Paa Kow, the celebrated Ghanaian drummer, composer, and bandleader whose work bridged African tradition and contemporary jazz. News of his death has spread quickly, prompting an outpouring of grief from fans, fellow musicians, and cultural figures around the world. Paa Kow was widely recognized as one of Ghana's most innovative percussionists, admired for his technical mastery and deep respect for traditional rhythms. Born and raised in Ghana, he was immersed in music from an early age, growing up surrounded by indigenous sounds that would later define his artistic identity. His drumming style was rooted in West African tradition but boldly expanded through jazz, funk, and fusion influences. Over the years, he became known for creating music that felt both ancient and modern, familiar yet daring. Paa Kow's name became synonymous with artistic integrity and musical exploration. He was not only a drummer but also a visionary composer who carefully crafted each piece with purpose and meaning. Audiences often described his performances as spiritual experiences rather than ordinary concerts. Each rhythm carried a story, and each composition reflected a deep connection to culture and heritage. Paa Kow led several musical projects that showcased his ability to unite musicians from different backgrounds. His band, often praised for its tight cohesion and expressive power, became a platform for cultural dialogue through sound. He performed on stages across Africa, Europe, Asia, and North America, proudly representing Ghanaian music to international audiences. Despite global recognition, he remained deeply connected to his roots and consistently honored traditional Ghanaian rhythms. Fellow artists frequently spoke of his humility and generosity, noting how willing he was to share knowledge. As a mentor, he inspired countless young musicians to value discipline, creativity, and cultural pride. Paa Kow believed music was a living language that must be respected and continually nurtured. His compositions often explored themes of identity, history, and human connection. Listeners found his music both intellectually engaging and emotionally powerful. He had a rare ability to communicate complex ideas through rhythm alone. Critics praised his work for its authenticity and fearless innovation. He refused to confine African music to stereotypes, instead presenting it as dynamic and evolving. Through his recordings, he documented a musical journey that blended tradition with experimentation. Each album reflected growth, curiosity, and a commitment to artistic truth. Beyond the stage, Paa Kow was known as a thoughtful and reflective individual. He often spoke about music as a responsibility rather than a pursuit of fame. For him, rhythm was a form of storytelling passed down through generations. The reported news of his death has left a significant void in the world music scene. Tributes continue to pour in, highlighting his impact on African and global jazz communities. Many describe him as a cultural ambassador who carried Ghana's musical heritage with dignity. His passing is not only a loss for Ghana but for the international music world. Fans have revisited his recordings, finding comfort and inspiration in his work. His rhythms now stand as lasting reminders of his life and vision. While his physical presence may be gone, his music continues to speak. Each drumbeat he recorded remains alive with intention and spirit. Younger musicians now carry forward the lessons he shared through sound and action. Paa Kow's legacy is written not only in albums but in the lives he touched. He challenged audiences to listen more deeply and feel more honestly. His career demonstrated that tradition and innovation can exist in harmony. As the world reflects on his contributions, gratitude accompanies the sorrow. His journey serves as a reminder of music's power to connect cultures. Though silence follows the final beat, the echo endures. Paa Kow's influence will continue to shape future generations of musicians. His rhythms remain, traveling beyond time and borders. In remembering him, the world honors a life devoted to sound, culture, and truth. His name will forever be spoken with respect and admiration. The music world bows in gratitude to a master of rhythm. Paa Kow may have departed, but his beat lives on.